Good afternoon, Hernando County. I'm Paul Hasenmeier, Fire Chief and Public Safety Director, alongside Chairwoman of the Board of County Commissioners, Beth Narverud, and Chairman John Allocco. We're at the Emergency Operations Center, and just about an hour ago, we signed and enacted a local state of emergency in congruence with Governor DeSantis's state of emergency in preparation for potential tropical cyclone 4, which is located central Cuba, about to make its way off of Cuba. And the National Weather Service, the National Hurricane Center, is monitoring and tracking the storm and giving us constant updates through briefings. As of right now, some of the specifics about the storm, they're calling for potentially locally heavy rain in Hernando County, 4 to 8 inches, locally potentially more, depending on the exact track. The track and consistency and intensity aren't exact right now, but they'll be figuring that out over probably the next 24 hours to be more specific. We're looking at storm surge potentially 1 to 3 feet. There's also a full moon, so that might intensify the storm surge a little bit. As far as tropical storms winds, we're expecting those to start as early as 1 a.m. on Sunday, but more likely to start about 8 a.m. on Sunday. So as the storm arrives, winds intensify, rain bands increase, we're expecting the potential for flooding, flash flooding, and so forth. So if you're in low-lying areas, prepare now. Be ready to evacuate if needed. Remember, as floodwaters rise, don't drive through them. Turn around so nobody drowns during this storm event. So that's the highlights of the weather. We'll be watching the weather and getting updates from the National Weather Service, and specifically the folks out of Tampa every couple hours, and we will share those updates on our social media pages: Hernando County Government, Hernando County Fire Rescue, Hernando County Emergency Management, and I also know the Sheriff's Department will be sharing the same message. So a couple of proactive measures we've already started taking. This morning we opened sandbag locations, 3 locations across Hernando County, one at Linda Pedersen Park, one at Anderson Snow Park. And remember, if you're going to Anderson Snow Park, it's between the gymnastics building and the park itself. There's a service road. You go down the service road and we'll find the bags in the sand. And also Ridge Manor Community Center. So those 3 locations for sandbags will be open until 7 p.m. tonight on Friday. And they will reopen tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. And then weather permitting on Sunday, but in anticipation of the storm getting here relatively early on Sunday, the sandbag locations probably will only be open until 7 p.m. tomorrow night. But we will notify you of any changes. Along with the sandbags, we are in preparations with the Department of Health, the Hernando County Schools, to prepare shelter if needed. We will make a determination tomorrow mid-morning on if shelter will open and is needed. Also, until 7 p.m. tonight, our Public Information Center has a phone number available for you to call in with any questions, and feel free to call us at the EOC to get any specific questions answered. And that number is 352-754-4083. Again, the number to the pick, 352-754-4083. So my biggest recommendation is monitor the weather, monitor our social media sites and the Hernando County government site. Prepare your homes tonight and tomorrow. It's hot and humid out, so stay hydrated. Prepare your emergency kits, have water available, and a couple days worth of food in case the power does go out. And notify any family members if you plan to leave the area, and keep your family abreast of your location and what your plans are. But I'm going to let our Board of County Commissioners speak for a few minutes, and we'll go from there.
Hi, I'm Chairwoman Beth Narverud of the County Commission. I just wanted to say that we're here to make sure that you're being safe and that you're kept safe. One of the things I need you to know that if you do have to leave your homes and you're asked to leave your homes, we really appreciate that you do, so that you don't put our emergency workers in jeopardy either. And we will have accommodations for your pets. So make sure that you're not leaving them behind when you leave, because that's a very sad situation when we find pets that have been left behind. So we're here for you. Again, the Public Information Center is open, and I'm going to pass this on to Commissioner Allocco.
Good afternoon, Commissioner John Allocco. We are in the middle of hurricane season, so hopefully you've already prepared for hurricanes and you have a water supply and some batteries and things like that. If you have not, I just urge you not to panic. We have plenty of time. We still don't know if the certainty of the path of the storm. Please don't go and run to the stores and buy everything you can. Get the supplies that you might need. Be prepared. Make sure you have water in the home, maybe some batteries for flashlights. But do not panic. Do not go and buy everything you can find in the stores right now. That's not a time for that. And we just ask that you all take care. Make sure that your family knows what's going on. And again, when it comes to filling your cars with fuel, don't panic again. Fill up as you normally would. Make sure there's fuel in your cars. But I think there's a lot of uncertainty with the storm right now, and there's no need to get overreacted. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. We will provide more updates. Probably next press conference will be tomorrow, mid-morning or midday. And follow us on social media. We'll keep you posted. And spend the day tomorrow just confirming your preparations for a potential cyclone that's coming our way. And again, call the PIC if you have any questions, 352-754-4083.
Where can you get and subscribe to weather alerts?
Weather alerts, you can go on the Hernando County website and hernandocounty.org, but Alert Hernando, you can get the weather alerts, and we'll post that on social media as well. So have a good night.